Last week on the official Byte Club podcast.
Wow, and we are streaming flawlessly too. It is flawless. Boy, that blender's loud now. Don't ask. Yeah, we're good. Yeah. And, you know, it's going out beautifully to Twitch. I thought you were supposed to hide that. We can hear you great. We can barely hear you. He's going to separate it into its individual elements at this rate. Boy, that blender's loud now. General Heat Moose. Wow. Wow. Oh, by the way, I found out what that ANSR is. It is flawless. Flawless. Flawless.
Flawless. Flawless.
All right. Welcome to the next episode of the Byte Club podcast. I think you can hear most of us this time around, you know. Last week you want to hear Jamie.
I hope so. I'm here. I'm here.
Oh yeah, it'd be ironic if we couldn't hear you, but we hear everyone else but you this time around. But I'm pretty sure we hear everybody now.
Once again, I can't get you to shut up during the credits.
I'd barely call them credits. I want everyone to go and listen to last week's podcast because it's probably the best one we've ever done. It's only Jamie.
We had some technical difficulties, okay?
What is that noise? We always do.
Some.
Hey, it couldn't be helped, you know? It wasn't discovered until after the fact.
Yeah. Let's blame it on Twitch.
I wish we could.
Why not? It's Twitch's fault.
I wish we could.
Twitch put that other thing. Twitch put that Energizer Bunny thing in there to the first episode, so.
Well, that's true. That is true.
More power, more. So they probably did this too.
It's quite possible.
They carefully edit out every one of our voices.
Maybe they just don't like us.
All right, so here we are in the podcast. What's our first segment, Jamie? I don't remember. What's our first segment?
Well, let's see. How about we go with our gaming segment?
Did we talk about? Okay, yeah, it's great. Yeah, that's refreshing. A game, the first thing.
Well, the reason
Jerry,
I say
do you know
that.
What the game is?
Hold on now, because we have in all of our previous ones, we have yet to get to the gaming segment. So this time we're going to get to it.
Yeah, it's first one right up. Jerry, do you know what the game is? Jerry?
No, what is the game?
Well, at one point...
Please explain it to our listeners.
Well, your point, you're the one that's playing, you know what I mean? Jamie and I know the answer. So this episode, the game is directed at you. Jamie, when he was in his younger days...
Okay.
He used as an alias one of the Star Wars species. One of the aliens in Star Wars. Not human, obviously. So one of the aliens. He used it as a... Like, let's say... let me give you an example. Like, let's say it was in Star Trek. Let's say it was a Star Trek alien, okay?
Right.
He would go into a hotel and they'd say, hey, mister, you know, what's your name? And he'd go, oh, I'm John Vulcan. Or something like that, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And then, you know, he would be given a room or whatever, you know. So, you know, we're not going to get into the details of how we used it or anything like that, you know what I mean?
Thank goodness.
But the point is, he used one of the Star Wars species. Yeah, exactly.
Not again.
Well, Jamie, we got to do the game. I mean, you're the one that brought this segment up. I don't know what the problem is.
I know, and I'm regretting it.
Yeah, so anyway, you know, aside from Jamie's interruption there.
Right.
You have to figure out, Jerry, which Star Wars species. And I'm not going to tell you how long ago it was, so it could be the prequels. It could be any of the Star Wars movies. It's probably not the last two. I'll give you that.
No.
Okay, I don't even know if there were new aliens in the last two.
I got the answer right now.
But it could be the prequels.
Oh, wait a second. How could he have the answer?
Okay, let's hear it. Wait.
I've got
First
the
of all,
answer.
don't give the answer yet.
Okay.
Don't give the answer yet. Jamie.
Not yet.
Jamie, do you think he's going to get this?
Judging by
he'll get the
how
answer?
quickly he responded, I have a feeling yes.
Okay, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say he picked one of the silliest ones, or it's gonna be what's his name, the Lizard Man. You know,
Oh,
because
okay.
he's so fond of
Yes, yes.
Carl. So I'm gonna say no. You say yes. This is like a secondary game. This is like a game inside a game.
Wow.
I know, it's pretty impressive. I admit it. I agree.
Oh, not again.
Well, I mean, we're not even finished yet. I don't know. It's the first time, really.
Everyone out in the audience, place your bets.
Yes. Does Jerry have the answer? I'm going with no. Jamie says yes. Jerry, let's hear what your answer is.
Okay, Silas Ewok.
I knew it. Yes.
Silas Ewok. Who the hell was he?
Okay, first of all, Jerry. You don't have to guess. You don't have to guess the first name or anything like that. Okay?
I figured it would make it more flowery that way.
Yeah. But even if it was John Ewok, I would have given it to you. But it's not Ewok. Jerry gets 3 attempts, I think. Is that fair? He doesn't have to answer them all right now. Let him think about it a little bit. We'll get to the next segment. He can think about it.
That's fair. Okay.
And then if he decides that he wants, that he's come up with the answer, then he'll be able to do it again.
Okay. Fair enough.
Sounds fair enough.
All right. So how about the amazing segment? Should we get to the amazing segment?
That's fine with me. That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah. So, Jerry, you want to lead us off? What was amazing this last week, or since the last time that anyone's heard our voice?
Oh boy.
Nothing was amazing. It was very dull.
Here we go again.
I think Spider-Man was amazing, but he always has been.
That's the kind of jokes we expect from Wymie. Let's hear a joke from Wymie. Why don't we hear a joke from Wymie before?
Let's hear a joke from Wymie.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to take him a little while to respond, but he is a jokester when he feels like it.
When he feels like it, yeah.
Yeah, but he doesn't seem to feel like it
No,
right now. Come on, Wymie.
He's not cooperating tonight.
Come on, Wymie.
Oh.
What's the difference between a Chuck and a lesbian? One can be either than a few months ago, and 2 million ducks were sitting in there and find the blonde women. The third guy says, I'm sorry, but I think I should put my punchline. The red Rops does almost enough to split them back on. The first lady behind the country walks over to the farmer and asks, what is the hurry that you don't see the price in? The doctor says, I'm sorry, I can't do that. Tell your wife that there is a sex life with her chips. Then come off the building and caught the same routine.
Wow.
Thank you, Wymie.
Wow.
Damn.
I'm not sure that I get it. Jerry, do you understand what he means? Do you get the joke? I'm not sure that I get the joke.
Wymie is such a cut-up, I tell you.
Yeah, he really is. If only we had some sound of laughter to go along with that, that would have been pretty good.
I'm bewildered. I was waiting for the punchline.
You laughed a couple times.
He must have liked it.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, well, he likes his drinks well stirred.
Don't be throwing insults at Joel. Come
That
on.
sounded almost sexual there. Let's hear that again.
Yeah, well, he likes his drinks well stirred.
Well stirred. He likes his drink well stirred. What were you implying?
That
there?
feels like a dig to me.
Yeah, what the hell were you implying there, Jamie? Well stirred, if you get my drift.
That was the part that the audience couldn't hear.
Yeah, I don't remember it either. No, that's my point.
I can understand why you don't remember it.
Because nobody heard it? Because there's no recording of it?
No, that's because it was you. You were...
You don't remember things you say?
No, I do remember
What is
things
going
you
on
say.
there?
I'm trying to understand. That's what's going on. I'm trying to understand what you're saying.
I'm trying to be
Probably,
nice.
yeah, absolutely, because I'm definitely one of them.
One of who?
One of what?
That wasn't me.
Wow, a
wasn't
double
me.
side.
Are we done now?
Yeah.
This is a segment that we don't even have named yet. This is Pick on Jamie segment.
This is the unnamed segment. We heard a joke. This is the Pick on Jamie segment. Now let's continue on with the amazing segment. Jamie, what has been amazing? Besides last episode, of course.
Of course.
Well, now, are we taking a serious note now, or?
Yeah, of course we are.
Oh, of course we are. All right, okay. All right. Well, I mean, Jerry pretty much covered it. I mean,
nothing's amazing for you either.
How can I expand that? No, actually, I did find something. I read something. It was a small article, and it was about how the crime rates of the 90s how they had fallen, and there really was such a mystery with social sciences they couldn't figure out why. And
wasn't it the cell phone?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, that was
We'll spoil the story on him. Come on.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's quite all right. So there's my.
That was the thing. Guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
so
thanks.
wait. Your amazing thing is the invention of the cell phone.
No, it's
30
not,
years ago. Talking about the 90s. Let me think. What was amazing in the 90s? I'm gonna have to say, maybe one of the Nintendos. I don't know. Nintendos right down there.
Seinfeld's pirate shirt was pretty amazing.
Ready with a slight that rise a red circumference,
Oh,
I am in the breeze,
Right, you
speaking to its workings more, and power to write, it was to sit at a double little blue, in the night, while the night startled them, that the great crystal walks ache play, the penalty and region of the sky.
Yeah. I agree.
That was a
I agree.
poem.
That
That's
great
not supposed to be
crystal.
understandable. That was a poem.
Oh yeah, but poems aren't.
Wow.
I was impressed too, Jay. I'm glad that you were impressed by that. What'd you think of it, Jimmy?
Oh yeah, it's lovely. It's wonderful.
Well, yeah. I mean, you sound a little sarcastic there, but I think you're right. It was pretty lovely.
I don't even have to be here.
All right, my amazing thing is the Joker movie. I think the new trailer came on. That's totally surprised me. It looked like it was going to be the worst movie ever made, and now it looks like it's going to be pretty amazing.
I agree.
Yeah, I was pretty shocked. It got an 8-minute standing ovation.
In your house?
No, I didn't see it yet.
He was by himself.
No, I've yet to see it, unfortunately, but I hear that it's got to give great reviews. It's pretty amazing. I thought it was going to be terrible.
I do have to agree
unwatchable. Yeah. That trailer where he's putting his face in the kid, it seemed really tense,
I think he's got the potential, unless they're just showing us the highest points, but I don't think that's the case.
Yeah, I don't think so. It doesn't seem like it.
I think he's got the potential to be the best one yet.
Yeah, I think you're right. Even maybe eclipsing Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
I just don't think. The only thing is, I don't think he's ever going to do a sequel to it or anything like that. You know what I mean? Because he's one of those weirdo actor types that doesn't want to have anything to do with stuff he's already covered.
Well, maybe that's a good thing though. I mean, sometimes they take something and run it into the ground. So.
Yeah, that's true.
But
that means we're going to get Jared Leto back again. For another Joker in the future.
Well, I didn't see that one either, so I don't really.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, I heard. So.
Suicide Squad,
That'll just go down as one of those did not interest me at all. So.
I wonder what Wymie thinks of the Joker movie. Let's ask him. What do you think of the Joker movie? I asked Wymie. We'll see. It's not going to be a joke. This is him responding.
I don't care if someone wears up grab a truck or another, but such as with Burst the maps they get to take it, to be fair.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's
It's rather interesting.
Always gotta be fair when you're taking a thing in the map.
Yeah, exactly, Jerry. You got a good point there, Jerry.
I mean, I think we need to look further into what Wymie's telling us there. Jerry, before he told us about this new book called The Book of Brunettes, which is very intriguing.
Yeah, I said that I'd prefer to read that than The Book of Blondes, because for obvious reasons.
So is it part of a trilogy then?
Well, we haven't heard yet. It may be, but we don't know. We haven't heard the next book in the series or anything.
He's not announced. He's kept quiet about it. He's real silent about it.
Yeah. He probably has an agent and whatnot, Yeah. All right, Jerry, you have another guess for the game?
Okay, yeah.
Take your time. Don't jump into this. Think about all the different Star Wars, species out there.
Yeah, because they do use the names for them in the movies, and not just guy with that head that's shaped like a hammer.
Yeah, exactly. They named them on all the Star Wars action figures. So Jamie could have gotten it for one of those action figures, and it sounds like a perfect name to use in the hotel or whatever.
All right, Jerry, I'll give you one hint, okay?
No, don't give me a hint yet.
It was not Jamie Hammerhead, okay?
Okay, that's a good hint.
That was going to be my guess. Now I have to come up with a new one.
Jamie Hammerhead. That would be that wouldn't work in the hotel room either, really.
Well, you never know.
Last episode, Jerry. Last episode, we found out that Jamie.
Whoa, wait a second here. Now you mean to tell me that they're gonna flag that? When you go to a hotel, if I use the name like that, why would they flag it?
Hammerhead,
Why
Mr.
would they flag
Hammerhead.
it?
Yeah,
Do you think they really care? Like they have a list? Oh, look at this one here.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be wondering why you call yourself
definitely
a
a fake.
fish. Yeah, definitely.
Because one thing that they never allow at hotels is people to use fake names.
No,
or
of course
hammerhead
not.
sharks.
Of course not.
They might think you're in disguise or something. Like the land shark from the, Saturday Night Live.
Well,
So I think if I'm in a hotel, first of all, Jerry, last episode or the episode before, we found out that Jamie is a male prostitute.
No, we
In
didn't.
this
No,
in
we
this
didn't.
scenario.
No, we didn't.
In this,
No, we
in
didn't.
this scenario. In this scenario. Yeah.
Well, we would have found it out if we had someone else's audio
it was the episode
except
before.
for Jamie.
It was the episode before. This is what happened. I set it up. I said he walks into the hotel room and they'll go, like, "Sir, I see you're wearing your jogging pants." Jamie said, "Oh, I wouldn't be wearing jogging pants in the hotel." I was like, "Okay, back then you seemed to be wearing jogging pants a lot." And he said, "Oh, I only wore jogging pants on my time, not on someone else's time."
No, I did not say that.
So I said,
I did not
well,
say that. No,
why
no,
are you
no,
going
no.
into a
Wow, that's
hotel?
amazing how he made that leap.
You're going into a hotel. It's on your own time, isn't it? And he said, "No." So obviously the hotel's not paying him, right, Jerry? The hotel's not going to pay you to go to the hotel.
No.
So it must have been I established he was with a woman. It must have been the woman paying him to be at the hotel. So he dressed up. He took off his sweatpants and put on like big boy pants or whatever,
Big boy pants.
like the suit pants.
Yeah, wow, thanks for the compliment.
And so that's. I think back then maybe he might have been a male prostitute. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure.
Boy,
He
that's
denies
a big
it, obviously.
leap. Boy, that's a big leap.
I don't think it is. In that scenario, so Jerry, that's your scenario. It's a male prostitute. He's not going to use his real name, obviously. He's not going to use Hammerhead, clearly.
No.
Already established that's not John Ewok is not the answer. So what guess do you have then? What is your second guess?
Do I get to put my own first name or?
Yeah, all right, yeah. Let's say
All
you're
right,
the one.
all right.
You're a male prostitute, which is
No,
actually harder to
not
believe than
I'm
Jamie.
talking about do I get to change the first name?
Oh boy, Jerry, you
Yeah,
just stepped into it.
Any first name you want, you can do whatever.
Okay.
Not Joel though, not Joel, because that's.
Okay, sure. Okay, he was Emilio Wookie.
It's closer. That's close. That's close. Wrong, but it's closer. I think that one would be flagged too. Wookiees
Closer.
too.
Like related or what? Close. You're
Don't give
close.
me hints. You're giving him hints. You're giving him
Giving him
hints.
anything.
He now knows that Wookiee and whatever the race.
Hello?
Yeah. Oh, we lost him.
Oh. We were doing so well there.
We're still doing so well.
Yes, we are.
M left channel and disconnected.
Oh, he's gone. Well, I'm sure
Who's
he'll be
gone?
back. Who's gone?
Who's gone?
You were gone
Me?
temporarily.
Me?
Yeah. You dropped out and came
Are
back.
you sure?
in. Yeah.
That's weird. I'm here now.
I'm just telling you, you did.
All right.
I'm not
That's odd, I
imagining
hear.
it. Jerry heard it too.
Okay. All right.
Shut up,
Was
Jerry.
Wyoming
Hey.
gone too?
Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
Was Wyoming gone too?
No, Wyoming stayed.
All right. So what was it? Did I hear his guess? What was his guess? It was
No.
yeah, it was Ewok. It was Wookiee.
It
Yeah.
was Wookie. Wookie was
Yeah.
the number 2 guest.
Yeah.
So he's got one.
I don't know
left.
did I miss anything then? What did I miss?
Nothing. You dropped out.
No,
and
came
you-
right back?
Yeah, you came right back in.
Okay. All right.
I don't know what happened there, but
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
Jerry and I were both still here though.
I don't feel like there was a lull in the conversation at all. You know what I mean? That's the odd thing about it.
Well, when the server announced, he's gone. He came back.
Oh, it did. It did.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't hear that.
It's not like we made it up. You know?
All right, maybe you kick me out. You're in control of the server, Jamie.
Can't
You
play.
kick me out.
Oh, here we go. I was waiting for that. Oh, I'll just kick him out when I don't like what he has to say. Give him a little boot.
Don't we have another segment? Is there another segment, Jamie?
Yes, there
There's-
is, as a matter of fact.
What is it? What is
Is
it?
it
Well,
picking on Jamie?
No, we already did that segment. I'm not saying it's over, but we definitely went into that.
we've got a
We have.
secret. We've got a secret.
We've got a secret. Okay.
Yes. Jerry does ASMR.
Oh, right. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I'm looking forward to the segment. I'm ready. Wait, hold on. Let me unzip.
Whenever you guys are.
Nice. Yeah, we're ready, Jerry. Okay, lay it upon us. Nah.
That's too loud. This is ASMR. It's supposed to be quiet. How are you today? Are you having a lovely day? Ooh. Do you like that sound? I don't know why you do. It's insane.
Jerry, you are just too good.
Yeah, that was really good. I'm entranced right now. Keep going, please. I'm entranced.
Very well. Very well. So today I went for a walk. And it was a very short walk. But it was fun because I got exercise. And you know, it gets your blood flowing, gets your voice a little higher, you're breathing a little deeper. And now,
Are you
please,
unzipping or what?
please put your pants back on. That's it. I'm just continuing the segment. So I told you.
I was so close.
Very
I was
good,
so
Jerry.
close. Jerry, that was amazing. That might be our most popular
Wow.
segment.
Thank you, gentlemen.
I was was like, I just
Oh.
exactly.
Jamie, come on.
Uh-oh.
What happened, Jamie? Did you have an accident?
Oh. Oh.
Calm down. He really likes ASMR, obviously.
I guess he does.
Yeah.
Oh, not again.
Does this happen before?
Oh boy.
Jerry, that was amazing. That was amazing, Jerry.
Obviously, I've given you way too much material to use.
Well, that's not even a quarter of it. Really. I just stopped it.
I know, that's what scares me.
Jerry, that was amazing. That segment was that is the best segment we have right there. Assuming anyone heard it. I think people are hearing it. I'm not sure. It could be just Jamie responding to that.
I hope not. Oh man, I'm never gonna hear the end of it.
Against Muriel left channel and disconnected.
He left. He left. He had enough.
What happened to Jerry?
Maybe he's pissed.
No, Jerry, come back, please.
He's pissed.
What happened?
He's pissed. He's pissed.
Why is he pissed?
I don't know. I don't think he is. Maybe it's just a coincidence. I don't know.
Oh,
He's not coming back.
I don't.
He's not coming back.
No, I don't know what happened.
You think he stormed off?
Why would he storm off? Nothing happened. He didn't even get to make his third guess yet.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
We can't even finish the gaming segment.
What is this? Is this a technical difficulty, you think?
I don't know, but I don't understand it.
We were making fun of you, not him, right? I mean,
Yeah, it was about me.
that ASMR segment was amazing.
Yes, he did a very good job.
Yeah, he really did.
I think he should pursue
Maybe-
that.
Maybe he got excited.
Well, that's a possibility too.
And he's like, "Oh, I'm getting out of this," you know. It's getting a little confusing for him, maybe. You know what I mean?
Yeah, his
And he was
mind-
like,
a little foggy for him.
"Yeah,"
think
it was just a
straight.
little bit like, "Yeah," it's like, you know,
Yeah, a little
what
bit,
are these feelings?
yeah, euphoric. You know, he was just.
What are these feelings I'm having? You know what I mean? He's, you know, he's not used to that. Maybe, you know what I mean?
Well, somebody kept unzipping there.
True. You would only have to unzip once. It doesn't make sense why I kept unzipping. Like I had 16
It wasn't
zippers.
me. It wasn't me.
Jamie, you don't have one zipper. I mean, obviously.
Connected.
I'm back.
Oh, he's back.
We thought you stormed off because you were feeling weird feelings. You know what I mean?
No,
We
no.
thought-
All of you guys went blank. I had nothing.
We thought you got a little confused. You were like, "What are these feelings?" And you're like, "I get out of here."
I thought Jamie stormed off. I thought I just suddenly got disconnected.
Yeah, and
He
he's-
might have disconnected you.
No, I didn't.
It might have been Jamie going, "Oh, I'm having weird feelings."
And I see you're logged in under a different name now too. That's even better.
I
Well,
figured.
our audience doesn't know that. Doesn't know anything about that, so you don't need to bring that up.
Well, you brought it up before, and you kept telling him, Jamie will just kick him from the server.
Don't know why you would have done that to me.
Jerry, we gotta get your last guess in before the end of the show.
Oh,
we might
sure,
just start
sure.
off without the third guess, And this will
Okay.
determine whether you get it or not. I say no. Jamie says yes. Jamie, do you want to change your guess here?
No.
You said you thought he got it.
No, I
You
didn't.
thought he was gonna get it. You thought he was gonna get
Oh,
it.
yes, I did. Yes.
Yeah. Do you want to change that? Do you want to
No,
change it?
no. I'm gonna stick.
You still
with
think
it.
he's gonna get it? I'll
All
say on this third guess he's gonna get it right. That's my guess.
I do too.
All right, let's hear it, Jerry.
Okay, Jamie's alias, guess number 3, is Edgar Ugnaught.
No.
What the hell is that?
Exactly.
Got those little mining dudes in Empire Strikes Back? Huh?
Yeah.
Oh man, the things you
Jerry.
remember, Jerry.
I was
Should've-
never told this alias, so I'm just guessing out of thin air.
Should we tell him, Jamie? Do you want to save it for next week? Maybe you could try again. I mean, there's a million species to choose from.
Wait, you know what? You're onto something there. I'm not saying a thing, and neither
All
are you.
right, yeah.
I think this
Yeah,
should be
okay, let's
part
let
of
it
the
go.
show until he
An
gets
ongoing series.
Yeah,
Guess the
exactly.
Star Wars alien.
sooner
Oh,
or later.
I must
mean,
add, I have to tell you that it could also be one of the robots. Maybe I misled you by saying alien. Maybe that threw you
Wait.
off.
Oh.
It could also
See?
be robot too. Droid or whatever. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
R684. Whatever.
Jamie R5D2.
Right. Well, that narrows it down.
Oh, Mr. R5D2.
Yeah, they'll never find that suspicious.
Still preferable to Wookiee. Jamie Wookiee.
Yeah, Jamie Protocol Droid. That's my middle name.
Yeah, I would buy that more than Jamie Wookiee.
Well, apparently
yeah,
the
it's an
hotel
ongoing
owner
thing.
won't.
It's an ongoing game. This segment's great. Maybe we might get 3 or 4 episodes out of it before
Yes,
Jerry
yes.
actually finds which
Well,
one.
judging by the characters Jerry's picking, this could go on for a while.
You're giving him clues. You're giving him clues by saying that.
Oh, and
You're
you're not.
indicating that you're indicating that you don't know that much about now Jerry's gonna maybe try to go for more commonplace aliens or something. I don't know. Maybe you're trying to mislead him. You could be trying to mislead him.
Yeah, but I mean, come on, seriously. I mean, who remembers the mining dudes? I mean, come on. They were those little short, 3 foot tall, ugly looking things.
Oh, you think that the hotel receptionist is going, "I'm sorry, sir. You're still over 6 foot tall. You're not a Ugnaught, clearly."
Well, apparently, because he rejects Wookiees and hammerheads.
Yeah, but you look more like a Wookiee than an Ugnaught. Especially back then with all that hair,
Yeah, I was loaded with it.
Please, no mining in the room, sir.
The funny thing is, Jamie actually is a miner. Jamie
Was.
has been mining Bitcoin and whatnot.
Was. Let's not go
Oh,
there.
sorry, it was.
Let's not go there.
I'm an Ugnaught. I mine Bitcoin now. Jerry, what were they mining? Do you know? What were they mining? Did they ever
Wait,
say what they were mining?
They were in
Those
Cloud
Ugnaughts?
City, though. How were they mining in Cloud City?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense because they're way up in the clouds.
Yeah, but it was a
But then
mining
what-
facility.
Well, why was it up so high then?
Oh, I know. Ask Lucas.
All right, this is the end of the episode, Jamie. Play us out. Let's get out of here. This is the best
Alrighty.
episode yet.
Oh.
Bye.